Good morning, afternoon, or evening to you. It's your boy, Droopy Sack. Hey guys, it's been a minute. As of right now, I'm driving to my client, 12:58 p.m. I was able to get her to come in, or get her to work out earlier instead of 2 o'clock. So at 1:15. Having those big breaks in between clients is killing me. But, so give you some update on where I'm at. So lately, some things in behind the scenes, like all of us adults, we know exactly that's the code word for the spouses or bills or whatever, financial obligations start testing you. And I realized that started happening not very recent, probably within the last 6 months, and it's getting more and more intense. My wife says, Josh, why are you home? Oh man, so-and-so canceled, so-and-so canceled, so-and-so got a hip replacement. I'm really concerned because you haven't been training a lot. Now, as a personal trainer, you only get paid when you work, when you train a client. So if I have 3 clients today, and I'm charging, let's round it to easy, $50 an hour. So $150. But that client, my first one's at 5 a.m., my second one's at 7 a.m., and my third one's at 1 p.m. I'm essentially, I can't do anything in between because I don't have any clients. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, and then finishing that client to 2 o'clock. That's 10 hours. But only 3 of those hours is billable time. So 10 hours, I'm making $150 for 3 clients for 3 hours. I don't have a calculator, but that math doesn't sound too good. So in theory, yeah, dude, you make $50 an hour. That's awesome. Man, I only make $4 an hour. But all the time that's not billable, I'm not able to do anything with that time because I have clients spread throughout the day. So that's what, essentially $150 an hour, $10 or 10 hours. I'm not good at math, but that's $9, $10 an hour. Something like that. That sucks. I just realized that. Ugh. Oh my God. So, needless to say, when you're not training, if you have a job like landscaping, or if you have a job where you have a service and you provide a service, when someone isn't taking advantage of your service, you're not getting paid. So what are you doing with the time that you're not getting paid? Are you building your business? Are you working on your business? Are you working on the things that make up your business? Are you working on your education? Are you working on building relationships? Are you working on marketing? I mean, what are you doing? So my wifey is like, Josh, why are you home so early? I'd say cancellations. Oh, okay. But then it gets to the point where it's like, we need some money coming in. But then I'm like, man, we're a lot better than some, but not as great as most. But I mean, it's like, whatever. But then I realized that my wife, I'm 38, going to be 39 in 6 months. My wife is a year and a half younger than I am. We have not had a baby yet. Our house is, you know, I'm blessed. I am so blessed, and I do have to preface everything that I'm saying. I'm blessed. I love what I have in my life and who's in my life. You guys are in my life. I'm blessed. I am so blessed. But that's from a man's perspective. But from a woman's perspective, it's all emotions, and she's in absolute chaos right now because she's going to be starting nurse practitioner school in about 2 months, and our insurance is going to get cut off. And I don't know if you guys know, a lot of y'all know, but some of y'all might not know, I had cancer. And the fact that you had cancer, I'm not saying that it's for every insurance company, but having pre-existing conditions, your premiums are going to be higher. And so I need to go. So I'm thinking aloud because I don't hang out with people throughout the day, so I don't have anyone to talk to. But you, I have to talk to. So I'm thinking aloud also, and I'll answer myself sometimes. Like, what do they say? It's okay to talk to yourself just as long as you don't answer. But so yeah, I need to go to the VA to see if I qualify for health insurance, health and dental. But then, yeah, it's like we need to refinance our house because our mortgage we're paying way too high of a rate, and there's just all these things, man, and my escape, it is an escape, and it's also a hobby. I think what we do is we have a hobby, or we have something that's on the side of our vocation that we enjoy doing because it's fun and it's pleasurable. It's instant gratification. Meanwhile, all the things of all the obligations are put to the side, are our needs. We need to do these things. We must do these things. But they're not pleasurable. So I don't really feel like doing them right now. I'll do them tomorrow. And then you get into that mañana syndrome where I'll just do it tomorrow. And tomorrow comes and tomorrow becomes a yesterday. And things don't get done. So I'm just in a pressure cooker right now where, you know, a lot of things and a lot of my obligations are like just coming to head, and I'm having to focus on reprioritizing a lot of the things that I'm doing. And yeah, it's so I just need to reprioritize and start schedule and live to a schedule again, like I do for my clients. I was talking to Shane, Dr. Evil, from the podcast, good friend of mine who I'm actually going to see in Denver next month. If you guys are out there near Denver, let me know, because I'd love to meet with you guys. Maybe even get on the podcast, because we're gonna record a podcast up there. Maybe even a couple of podcasts and some gameplay. I'm gonna bring all my stuff, my green screen, camera, all that. But yeah, so being that said, I'm going to, I don't know if they're, just wondering what these guys, oh yeah, they're not here for me. I'm waiting for I'm going to be opening the gate soon, but I'm just stopping to talk to you guys. But yeah, so he was talking to me about just basically prioritizing things and reshifting some of the things that I have in my life and allocating certain things for the podcast, certain things for the YouTube channel, certain things for some other projects that we have working on. And yeah, so just to let you guys know, that's where my head is at. That's where my head has been. And just the other night, I think it was Friday night, my wife got home from work. She had a really, really rough day at work. She had to take care of a friend that was passing away, and she's a critical care nurse. So it was definitely a lot more challenging than a normal day in the hospital. But I said, baby, because she was falling asleep on the couch, and I said, baby, I'm gonna live stream. And she says, okay. And I kissed her goodnight, told her I love her, and then I went to go do my live streaming. And I didn't know that she was texting me that she was having a panic attack, and she was having a really rough time. And because my phone was on Don't Disturb, none of her messages were alerting me. And I live streamed for 4 hours, and I was shocked that I live streamed for 4 hours. Like every once in a while I'd be like, man, I can't believe I'm already at 2 hours 10 seconds, or 3 hours and 11 seconds. 4 hours, oh my goodness. So, but yeah, man, I'm not. I haven't quit. I do need to reprioritize things. I need to, be more purposeful with my game time, because I'm not playing a lot at all. But I have so much footage that I've recorded within the last 2 weeks that I could probably make videos for the next 6 months, daily videos. But yeah, so lesson. If you're feeling like you're in a pressure cooker in your life, and that means that you're constantly feeling turbulence, and the things that you love to do, the things that you loved to do, is now becoming a hindrance, or it is preventing you from growing, whether it's in your career, whether education, spiritual, physical, improving your body, getting strong, exercising. If you feel that you're in that pressure cooker, take a step back and ask yourself, what is it exactly that's going on? Because chances are you're going to start, which we all do it. You're going to start casting blame on what's in your life and saying, this is what's causing my discontent, or my discomfort, or my frustration, or my anger. But then you realize that's actually not what's causing it. It's something else that's causing it. So yeah, man, I'm excited to start sharing this journey. If you guys want me to start sharing how I'm prioritizing my thing, how I'm scheduling my stuff, my method, I'll be glad to make videos on that. Even if it's on it'll be on the same channel, but it's not going to be War Robots related. It's going to be stuff like get your shit together related. Because War Robots, we all share that in common, but it's a hobby. We're part of a tribe. And when we don't feel like we're part of a tribe, we either get pushed out to the outskirts and then we become vulnerable and we just quit, or we do it ourselves. So yep, that is it. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the dudes, because they're working on the gate over there. So I need to go to my client's text message to see what the code is. Because every time I go up to the gate, I get it wrong, and then somebody else is behind me beeping the horn. Be like, what up, man? I got groceries. I got ice cream melting. Open up the gate. I'm be like, I can't back up because there's people behind you. I need to find the code. Give me a code. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I hope you, your friends, and family are happy, healthy, and safe. And check your nuts for lumps, and your chestnuts if you're females out there. Check them for lumps. And if you got a lump, call the doctor. Stat. Peace out.